And hello. Welcome back. It's been a little bit. Just news and motivation. Little daily edge for you. Um, Changing it up a little bit. We're going to be doing a little more motivation throughout the week. Starting and ending with any major news headlines, but we'll see how it goes. Anything new in the world news today? Right off the bat, here we go. Uh, one of the main one of the main questions for the day. Where are you? What is one thing you're leaving behind in 2025? So just keep that in mind. Mark it down in the chat. Um,
Here are the specific facts for your.
well, there's the specific facts, but here's my daughter. So, hello? Hello, Alina? Hey, I'm in the middle of the live stream. What's up? Okay. All right, bye. She's like, well, you can talk to me when you're done. All right, so where was I? Let's hear what you're about to say.
Segment. Kept short and sweet for the live stream.
Oh, okay,
One,
thank you.
Brown University shooting. Providence, Rhode Island. The status. Suspect is in custody. Benjamin Erickson, 24. Former U.S. Army. The toll. 2 students killed, 9 injured. The context. Happened during final exams Saturday afternoon. The angle. Focus on the loss of safety in secure places like study sessions. 2. Washington State flooding. The atmospheric river. The status. Record-breaking floodwaters in western Washington, Skagit County. The impact. The city of Burlington. Pop, 10,000, was under go now evacuation orders. The visual. Neighborhoods entirely underwater. Rescues happening from rooftops. The angle. Nature is unpredictable. Preparedness is the only variable you control. 3. Sydney, Australia tragedy, Bondi Beach. The event, mass shooting at a Hanukkah celebration, targeted attack. The toll, 16 people confirmed dead. The context, shooters were a father and son duo. One is in custody, one deceased. The angle, a heavy reminder of global instability, which makes local community building, what you are doing right now on stream, even more vital. Would you like the specific pivot stories, good news, next to transition out of this?
So, life just gets to be so hard because there's so much negative shit going on all the time. Like, why is there so much hatred out there that people think they need to shoot other people? There's enough hardship in the world with nature and just trying to survive on a daily basis. To have all this nonsense bloodshed. Yeah, what do you got for anything positive? Let's dig into that. Maybe
there are 3 positive stories, perfect for pivoting to motivation. 1, agrivoltaics success. The fact, combining solar panels and farming, agrivoltaics, is boosting crop yields in arid, dry regions. The bonus, the shade from the panels lowers the temperature by up to 10 to the power of circ F for farm workers, improving safety and comfort. The angle, innovation, not choosing between food or energy, it's finding the both and solution. 2, deserts to wetland. The fact, in China's Xinjiang region, scientists and officials have successfully transformed tens of thousands of hectares of barren, arid land into a thriving wetland. Nice. The method, they used a comprehensive strategy. wastewater recycling, extensive drip irrigation, and large-scale tree planting. The angle, resilience. Even the most dead land can be brought back to life with a comprehensive, sustained strategy. 3. Childhood cancer therapy. The fact. A new revolutionary gene therapy in the UK has successfully reversed previously untreatable blood cancers in children and adults, triggering deep remission. The context. It turns the body's own white blood cells into a disease-fighting living drug. The angle, hope/the future. Science continues to overcome the impossible, reminding us that there are people dedicated to solving the world's biggest problems. Ready to move on to your...
No, thank you, Minneapolis. The angle of hope. No. Let's dig into some more national news. What else we have out there?
Here are 2 more major national topics for your news segment. 1. Government funding and shutdown threat. The status. The current continuing resolution, CR, that funds most of the federal government expires January 30th, 2026. The new threat, Senator Ted Cruz, our Texas, is threatening a shutdown unless new reforms are passed to tighten rules on military flights, following a deadly accident in D.C. The angle, the cycle. Congress is back in the same negotiation standoff over government funding as 2025 closes, raising uncertainty heading into the new year. 2. California's insulin pricing. The breakthrough. California is set to become the first state to sell its own state-manufactured generic insulin, branded CalRx. The cost. It will hit the market in January 2026 at a cost of $55 per month for an average supply. The context. This is a direct effort to rein in pharmaceutical costs, as insulin prices are notoriously high in the US. The angle, progress/control. This is a clear example of local policy tackling a major national health affordability crisis. Do you want to run through your motivational points now, or do you have another question?
Oh, I got more questions. Well, I guess let me go through some of the stuff we've kind of touched base on here. Brown University shooting. Suspect is in custody. Benjamin Erickson, 24, former U.S. Army. 2 killed, 9 injured. Stupid. Record-breaking floods. Western Washington. More tragedy. The shooting at the Hanukkah celebration. 16 people confirmed dead. Fucking stupid. How do we solve it? How do we figure it out? China's been doing the deserts for a while. I feel like a few years now. I have to look into it a little more, but that's a cool thing. Maybe something Vegas should look into doing. Maybe. I don't know how everything's working out there. Childhood cancer therapy. So, turning the white blood cells into cancer-fighting blood cells. Another shutdown, probably imminent, January 30th. Positive note. Yeah, that was our positive note on. All right. What else do you got for some good motivation to get us through this work week?
This is the perfect time for the blank page motivation theme. It's concise and timely with the new year approaching. Here are your 3 core motivation points. 1. The blank page principle. The message: December isn't the finish line, it's the transition. You're holding the first blank page of the 2026 book. The quote: asterisk, you can always edit a bad page. You can't edit a blank page. Jody. The action: start now. Write 1 sentence today, even a bad one. Momentum. 2. Win the small battle first, the frog. The concept: you are only working until Friday. Don't look at the whole 2026 plan. The strategy: do the hardest task of your day. Eat the frog first thing tomorrow. That accomplishment gives you the confidence and adrenaline to cruise through the rest of the week. The angle: prioritize by importance, not urgency. What will make you feel the biggest relief when it's done? 3. Stop counting, start making. The focus: you have precious few days left in 2025. The quote: asterisk, don't count the days. Make the days count. Muhammad Ali. The engagement: ask the chat. What is the one small tangible thing you will finish this week? A folder cleaned, an email sent, 1 mile run. How does this flow work for your stream?
I miss going on runs. Oh, good. It's another hard thing. Just everything that's going on in the world. So these motivations are going to go into more meditation, more. Maybe I'll find some free meditating music to play along with it. Just try to do what I can. Anybody want to come on these lives and have a conversation, talk, learn about news, have problems, figure stuff out? So the other thing really wanted to say was, let's pivot of what China's doing. Where'd it go? Got another quote of something. Don't want to talk about that again. Well, I must have lost it, or maybe it was in my other stuff. Okay, yeah, the China success transferred into deserts positive. This is it. Tomorrow is the first blank page of 365 pages of a book. Write a good one. Brad Paisley. Or, do not count the days. Make the days count. Muhammad Ali. We kind of went over that one. So, here's your news, a little motivation for the week. Probably do a little less news and a little more structured motivation and thought. I don't know what I'm doing. But ashwagandha, have some of that. So in a little bit, I'm going to be doing a live stream on redoing my fish tank. So this one's a little shorter kind of because of that. Also got some other things going on tonight. So the 8 o'clock, maybe you know, is going to be this fish tank redo. So with that being said, if you're interested in that, go watch the fish tank. I'm going to be going live here shortly, and you can always go and watch these videos at any time. Thanks for coming. Come again.